We are live. We should be live. With a live badge up there. Let's just do a quick refresh. So today's the 10th of March. We have got the update that we were waiting for. It was indeed next gen version was the update. We're getting a next gen version. It's quite crazy to say that still. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's quite crazy to say that. I want to get the stream up on my phone so I can look at chat. There we go. Also, by the way, little plug. I've just started with a couple of people a new channel called Midlight Mindset. If you want to go subscribe, it's basically immerse yourself in carefully created lo-fi beats. However, it's not the topic of discussion today. Today, we are talking about this bad boy here. It's too big by the looks of it, so let me just go down a bit. Here we are. What's happening, Harry? What's happening, Tom? Heath? Where can I find this? So you can find it either in the Discord or you can find it on Twitter or TikTok. So Harry, do you think the roadmap will be what is coming with the launch of next gen? In my opinion, yes. Yeah. So I'm hoping we actually get this kind of soon, because if they said targeting, so I'm hoping then they're not meaning, I mean anything can happen, right? But I'm hoping that it doesn't come to December and we haven't got it. I hope we have it before that. Let's retweet that. Let's quote big news. Where's the hashtag? Let's give that a post. So glad we finally got next gen, but I can't believe we have to wait, and maybe it may come this year. I think that's what I said in my video. I was like, you know, this is good, but we still have nothing. Do you know what I mean? We still have nothing. Bro, this guy here, yeah, he has been, kudos to him. If you watch me, I think he follows me, don't he? This guy has been in their comments every single post saying, sign the petition. And now he's done it. Congratulations, bro. Dude, we just announced it. That's funny. Oh, dude. What's up, New York? What's up, Warren? How much content you think will be added to the new release? It's got to be a lot. It's got to be a lot. Graphics, first and foremost. Graphics. Then you've got helis, cars. I mean, you can go anywhere with it. But a new content version, they aren't even confident. This is what I mean, yeah. Obviously, you have to cover yourselves, but they've said here, if you can see my mouse, I can't go over. We'll keep supporting older. We are targeting. The first line on the second paragraph, we are targeting a 2025 release. So we're not getting anything apart from quality of life updates. However, this thing might not even come in 2025. They're targeting. It's not confirmed we're going to have a release for 2025. Standard these days, you've got to cover yourselves, but how long can we go without any content updates? So I don't know. They might have been... Clearly, they've had this in the pipeworks since September, which isn't long. I don't know how hard it is. I'm keen to see what Jade Monkey thinks. I did say to him, yo, do you want to Do you want to come on a call? But yeah. What are you guys saying? I think maybe summer. Yep. We're shooting for a 2025 release. It's so unhelpful. At least say Q1, Q2, Q3, or Q4. Exactly. That's what I was saying. But you gotta be vague, because if anything goes wrong, your head's gonna be on the sword if you say Q1 or Q2. Do you think we will get the PC FOV and Hollow? I goddamn hope so. Can you imagine how good this game will be with all of that? Oh man, it's been so long. iBeef, this is the best thing they could have done in my opinion. The game can finally move forward. 100% this is the best thing, but it was always coming, because we weren't going to get a roadmap of helis, cars and stuff without this. We just weren't. So it gives them time to keep working, but they have to be transparent with the community now. They have to talk to us, because if there's not going to be much content apart from quality of life updates, then the only things we're hanging on for is what they're saying about the game. But the majority is that people are liking this, which is good. But people are saying no new content until next gen version is released now. Not even confident in 2025 date. That's my only issue. What's up, Penny? The game is squad, lol. Probably monthly updates that have a lot of content, right? You would have thought so. They did say monthly updates with obviously the stuff they did back in the back end of 2024. So I'm hoping monthly updates will be this. Ron says, do you reckon we'll have to pay for the next gen? In my opinion, it would seem like a really huge cash grab if they were to do that. I don't think so. I'd like, because the revenue they get is obviously from the skins. I really hope they don't do that to the community and say new gen people. We've already been at a disadvantage because of old gen. So for them to say, well, you got to pay up now. For what? We've been waiting for this. Do you know what I mean? Surely not. Wonder if they finally throw the Recoil in with it. Yeah. I'm thinking, because everywhere, it's funny because I've seen messages, I see all the negative messages around. There was even negative messages that I was shown about me saying, oh, I've been told that we're going to get this at 4 p.m. And we got it at 4 p.m. But, the people that are negative about it won't own up to it. But people were saying, oh, I talk gibberish, this and that, about the new Recoil. It's going to come. And with this new 2025 new gen version, it's inevitable. It's going to come. We're following PC's pattern. I can't believe it. I've been muted this whole time. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? I've been muted this whole time. Oh my days. I've just been I've been waffling this whole time. I've been muted. Oh, right. Where do I start? Wonder if they'll throw Recoil in it. I think I've said yeah to that. Will there be a lot of content off rip? I hope so. If anything, it'll be the roadmap that will be off rip or beforehand, so it shows the trajectory of the game. I'm just repeating what I was literally talking about, for God's sake. Why did none of you say anything? Oh no. Tom says, let me just switch. I'm gonna tell everyone that I'm live. Here we go. So let me just answer that question for you whilst we're switching. Are we going to get an update for the end of this month? It will be quality of life updates only, by the sounds of it. So I'm hoping we can get some answers off Double 11 about anything really, because that's what we need. So go back here. Sweet. Let me turn my Xbox off. Everything teased in Donut Map will probably be added. There wasn't much. There is a couple things teased. Don't get it twisted. There's definitely some things teased. There's new terrain in there for sure. They're testing stuff out on that map. I hope they could only make stability and performance updates for old gen, then PTB gets updated to new gen version and start throwing out stuff to test. I think that's exactly what's going to happen, Rhino. So I think you're on the money there. Is this actually confirmed? This is actually confirmed. This is not something I've designed. This is not something that a fan has designed. This is confirmed off their Twitter. I've made TikToks about it. Hopefully it's really close to PC. This needs to be done so we get closer to PC. So once this is done, we're going to have all the gates open to whatever we want to come to the game. If you want new FOV, if you want helis, if you want cars, if you want junkyard, excav, all those things are made possible because of this update. It's Cobalt. I'll give you mod. What's up, Cobalt? Get rid of these cheaters. Again, are we going to be open to premium servers? Are we going to be open to an anti-cheat? All these things to come. I'm hoping anyway. You think the game will get updated in the summer? For this, I'm not too sure. The only thing is that we're getting quality of life improvements and performance optimizations. That's what they're focusing on now. So what we've been told in a nutshell is that their target is 2025, not confirmed, so it could be 2026. And if we're waiting until December, the only thing we're going to be getting is quality of life improvements, which is not great at all, by any stretch of the imagination. So this is why it's very key for them to be open with the community, talk about what's coming to the game, and why things haven't gone to plan, or why things haven't come to the game earlier. It'd be a really cool insight to see all of that. You now when it's the update. What? What's up, Jace? Happy days. I'm 51 and love Russ. Good work, Toxic. I appreciate that. I'm happy that you're happy. Building skins I've been wanting since I came out on PC. Definitely building skins are going to happen. It's in their best interest to make them because they'll make a shed load of money out of it. I remember messaging Pedro about it, and Pedro had said that building skins was something they wanted to look into. This is definitely something that will happen. 100%. Do I think a new Recoil will come? I believe it will, yes. I don't know if I was muted, but I'm just going to repeat really quickly what I'd said. If people look into the pattern in which PC changed and what would come to the game, I think we'll be getting a new Recoil, yeah. When seeing QR Warfare coming back, it will come back when I have a team and when I have the time, is my answer. Aaron B says, with the new vehicle control announcement and now this next gen upgrade, I'm guessing they'll push to get cars, trains, helis and possibly the new medieval vehicles implemented quickly. You're very much right, yeah. Because this update opens up everything to come. So, I can't believe this guy. He's funny. Wait, let me like that. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm just going to say K. You reckon the next gen version will be free? I would say it would be pretty dirty if it wasn't free. I'll be real with you. Because why? Like, we've been waiting. The new gen people have been waiting because they've been at a disadvantage because of old gen. And now to make them pay doesn't sit right with me personally. Unless they have a really valid reason for that. Which, if I could get behind, I'll get behind it. iBeef says, I almost feel bad for Double 11 since they've received so much backlash recently, but to be fair, none of us knew this was coming since they've been all hush-hush. I don't necessarily feel bad. I mean, I don't... Let me just make this clear. Like, my videos, and this is why I wanted to adjust the messages for my videos. I don't condone abuse or harassment, and certainly do not want my videos to cause any of that. However, I can't control any actions outside of myself. So aside from abuse and harassment, if that's happened, I don't think it's a bad thing for the community to be like, come on, what's happening with the game because it's dying. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. It shows that you're caring for the game. It shows that you've still got time and effort for the game instead of it going out of business. So I think it's very much a good thing that we're voicing our opinions and putting pressure on a little bit. And they've been hush-hush about it, so what are we thinking about? Like, let me just put this down here. Jay says, if the new game is up to par, I will stream it on my channel for sure. It will be fresh all over again. Honestly, it will be like, if there's new graphics, if it runs like really good FPS, you're going to see a game transform in real time. It will be great. And I hope it goes to plan. And I hope it comes as soon as possible. Because we're not getting any younger. We're getting older. So I want to see it come as soon as possible. Because I want to just cover it. I want to enjoy it. So, yeah. There's a game called Deadside. Yep. I believe one of the Senior QR boys, or two of them actually played that. They said it was very good. I ain't paying nothing. I've been playing since the beta days. Me too. I agree. Hopefully the skins are more like PC design wise. Yeah, can you imagine the Frozen skin? Can we get a... Where do we go? Go here. Rust Frozen skin. Right. Imagine we get this skin here. Let me just let me unlock this window. Imagine we get that skin there, where it has like the effect almost coming off the gun. We can get that with the new gen version. So we go back to here. Move this to here. Let me go down. Let me go back. Nathan, please, smart alarms. Smart alarms. Could you imagine we get Rust Plus? That'd be cool. If they make it, we'll have to buy the game again. Think about the cheaters. If they get caught, they will have to buy a new console. That's about $300 in the game again, so it could help with the cheating. People just make alt accounts. I just don't see why it should cost, in my opinion, but we'll see. We'll see. Also, 120 FOV will probably come with the next gen upgrade. I hope so, man. That would look so good. And the Holo. Holo just seems to be like too thick. You can't see. Joseph says, so what have they said that they are doing a next gen upgrade? Just join the live stream. If you can read this. This is their message to us. In a nutshell, their target release for the next gen only version of this game will be 2025. I want the AK skin, that's Frozen one. That has like, yeah, exactly. That's what I was just showing. It's such a cool skin. I want the You think mobile development made Facepunch tell Double 11 that they need to change something with mobile, have more features? I think there's definitely some stress that's been put on Double 11 because I believe this announcement has come earlier than it should have, or earlier than expected, because of the backlash that this game's had. Because of the lack of updates, I think this personally has come a lot earlier. Because when you think about it, this is just a design. There's no dev blog or anything like that. So I definitely think it's come earlier, and that's probably down to the community backlash. What's up, Nathan? 33% cold protection. Do you think we'll get pay to win Hazzy skins? Yeah, at some point, I guess. I wonder if the next gen version will include content or just where last gen left off. I think at the end of the day, last gen has had its time, or old gen. It's been around for over a decade. It's time to let it go. What's up, Kobe? You think we'll get the SKS? Yeah, why not? With this, there's really not much more any of us can do in terms of predicting, because this allows us to be like, okay, this opens the gates to whatever we want in the game, and Double 11 can port it with little hardware limitations. So, yeah, makes our lives a lot easier. I don't see why Facepunch would block Double 11 from giving us the DLCs created by them. Have they blocked us? Or are you just throwing it out there? There's always an easy answer to cheaters. Just give everyone all the same perks. It's a very hard one with cheaters, but I don't think Double 11 have done the best job. I will admit. There's so many people that stream that cheat. There's so many people that show it off. Hopefully with this new gen version, frees up a little more time for them to see what they can do about it. The pay to win Hazzy is super clutch and was pretty cheap. Plus cheaters don't buy that many skins, so it would be a win if they did do the play to win skin. Also, gun racks are amazing. You're not wrong. What's up, Tuba? Do you think they will add trains off rip? I don't know what they will. I can only speculate, but I think all this testing that we've been seeing is for this. Yeah, I'm just wondering. I would like to speak to a game developer, see how hard it is, so I know more about it. I might actually try and get in contact with someone. So they're finally admitting, says so flat anime. So they're finally admitting they are bad at their job. I mean, phone, which is more limited than console, was better than the current RCE. I don't know, I guess it's subjective, but I think console has been in a bad state for a bit now, so they definitely needed this. The Xbox Series S isn't that much of a hardware improvement from the original Xbox, so I wonder. I'd be inclined to disagree with that, unless that's a fact you're saying, because I had an old gen console, bought the Series S. It was day and night what the difference was. I think you should get your own creator skin. Definitely not happening. Definitely not happening, man. I'm telling you, too many people don't like me for that. If they announced, you would get so many people that don't like me, specifically in the Discord, that would just riot to just they'll do a petition to try and not get me a skin. I think the building skins, the DLCs, means we're allowed to get them. We'll definitely get building skins. It'll just not be the ones PC have got. It'll be the own sort of ones. Thank you for your time and dedication. All your efforts are appreciated. Thanks, Shade. I do appreciate comments like that a lot. It fills me with joy. Because that's what I'll do it for. What's up, Kobe? Rhino says, keep the 11 so we can't have PC related content due to copyrights, but surely DLC made by Face Punch would be licensed to them. I get a lot of skins wouldn't come due to them being made by players. You might be onto something there. It's only the skins that have been made by players that you can't really show or make. Joseph says, hopping off the live, but I appreciate the work you put into the content, creating and covering the console Ross news. Keep it up. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much. Aaron says, just curious, but can any random person join CNQR, or is it friends and previous teammates? It's friends and previous teammates. And CNQR doesn't really play anymore. We're playing here and there, but not like we used to. I'm assuming they might be decently transparent closer to release of the version. I'd hope so. It's a huge difference between the two gens. Yep, 100%. I will buy your skin. I wish they did like a toxic skin. It would be so cool, but I don't know. I don't know if people that would rage over it would get it cancelled. The Series S is light years ahead of the OG Xbox. Like, huh? It's very odd. You're banned and people don't like you, although Pedro still communicates with you or has in the past. It was because I was banned for like a stupid reason. Not a stupid reason on really their behalf, but mine. It's my fault. And I shouldn't have posted it. I remember seeing QR Moo at the time was like, you're going to get banned for that video. And I was like, oh, it's just a joke. And I actually got banned for it. And it's like, it is what it is. Like, I raved about it and was like, unban me. Because, I'm not cheating. And it gives people the idea that I was when I wasn't. Let's thank Deadside. Yeah, again, in my opinion, this update has been forced out earlier than it might have been. It might, or should have been. I think this has come earlier than expected. Because there's more games that are kind of taking notice that Rust is actually a really good concept survival game. They got it on mobile. They got Deadside. They got DayZ still doing well. And RCE was on decline. Let him get a skin, please. You and Jade, I'll buy. Thanks, Nathan. I appreciate that. I'll try my best. From Face Punch, pretty much said the only DLC we wouldn't get would be the one that allows us the use of online radio links. Interesting. Do you think there'll be a beta version? Could well be. That would be fun. Beta version all over again. When will it update? We don't know. Sometime in 2025, the target. Do you think we'll ever get the large box barrel skin? I want to get the chat up. Let me get the chat up. If I can, let's make this big. Switch. I want to get a chat up so I can see the chat. Right, so get that up. Pop out. Sweet. Oh, and it's deleted. Nice. Oh no, it hasn't deleted. Just needs to be here. Sweet. So let's go back to display. Boom. Boom. Okay, this is going to be a bit weird. Bear with. There we go, that should be it. Actually, no, it's not it. What am I on about? There we go. Put that there. Put that down. Put that here. There we are. We're golden. I'm very happy with Dead Side. A lot of people are. I think Jade Monkey's playing it as well. What's up, Riley? I'm good. How about you? Maybe we'll get 4K or 4.5. There's no maybe about it. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get a lot of stuff because of this update. The Lucky Duckling says, think there will be a new Discord for new gen? No. Shade says, so is there Zen? So is the Zen undetectable by Xbox Microsoft? I think if they put enough resources, then no, it would be detectable, but Sony and Microsoft don't care. So, is what it is. I remember the negative I got when I called them out about the limitations on old gen. Look at me now! Look at me now! See, it was funny because I was seeing people saying like, oh, I really want next gen to happen. And I saw messages in the Discord, they were saying, nah, you're chatting absolute waffle, stop chatting shit. And then when something is actually come to fruition and someone's actually got something right, no one says anything. No one says, oh, my bad. Oh, well done, you actually got that right. Fair play. It was a good guess. It's just, no. They need to increase server pop before larger maps. They need to do both at the same time. Maybe we'll get the new SMG for tier 1, maybe. Bigger pop, hopefully. You'd hope. You'd think 5k maps? No, 4k maps first. Walk before you run, sort of thing. I can't see them doing higher pops though, probably like 125. They've tested 125, so 125 as well, I'd say, even though there's no point. It's either 150 or 200. They messed it up when they tried testing 125 last time. Yeah. However, it's been some time since then, and they didn't have, and they won't have the restriction of old gen. So, you never know. Tried saying there was performance issues on the server. It literally died in an hour it was added. Yeah. 200 would be insane. It would. Shade says, with new gen, we would definitely be getting 200 pops. You'd hope so. You'd hope. Only reason they haven't yet is because old gen could never handle that. Agreed. 120 FOV. I don't know. That wasn't the issue, the test. So what's the number one? If I was to ask you, there's one update you can choose that will come first for this new gen version, which update would it be? Because I'm going Helis. It changes everything, so I'd go Helis personally. You should contact Obi and ask him for his thoughts. I can, but I did try to talk to him. I said, what are your thoughts, sort of thing. And he was like, be patient. He's obviously, he speaks to them more than I do, and he said be patient. So, and this was it. This was what he's on about. Heli's first and then bigger maps and more pops. Yep. Gotta get new server providers. Yep. They need different server providers for sure. What could we get though? Let me just go back to that. If I go to, if I start a new window. Rust in 4K. What does Rust look like in 4K? You seen this? Sweet. We just... Is this too loud? What is my connection doing? This... Okay. Right, can we see this? No, we can't. There we go. So this is Rust in 4K. I'm gonna just put my headphones in instead of my speakers, so you don't hear an echo. We're in. Right. So this is 4K. I want to put it up to 4K. I don't know why it's blurred. So 4K maximum settings, DLSS off. Mate, is this going to blow my computer up? I think... Well, look how crisp that is. This is what it's going to be. This is what it's going to be. We're going to have the little sway side to side with the AK. They're already looking at better hardware apparently. Hope so. Are they going to make us pay for the upgrade? I hope not. Terrence, I hope not. Here as I render, it's great news, but man, I'm nervous for Pops now. That they've said there's only quality of life up. Yeah, seriously, let me just cover this real quick. This ain't great for creators like us. Because what the hell are we going to make in terms of content? Unless they just give us a load of stuff to talk about. There's not much to talk about when it's just quality of life. So it's very... it's bittersweet, like I said in the video. It's very bittersweet. So, man, it is what it is, unfortunately. Just take this down. Alright guys, I'm gonna go and have some dinner. I'm gonna go chill out. Because I've been literally at my desk all day doing stuff. I don't know, Toxic, I don't think it'll be like that. It's like super optimized those yeah, no, I'm joking. But I mean the weapon sway and all of that, I think it's going to be like it. I'm going to hop off. Thank you so much for watching. I think I saw about 50 people here, which I appreciate. Let me know what you guys think on the new video. Let me just go and plug it real quick. Got Jade Monkey who's just uploaded his. That's mine. If you want to go like it up and leave a comment, I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching and supporting as always. I appreciate it. Every time I upload, every time I wake up and talk to you guys. So thank you for that. As always, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next stream or the next video. Peace.